I'm gonna show you how to make the easiest oven roasted potato chips. We're gonna roast the potatoes in grapeseed oil and we're gonna finish them off with white truffle oil with our friends at Laucher and Jell. We've also got a nice spread of caviar and fresh dill for garnish. All right, so to get started, I'm just going to cut the ends off these potatoes and then I'm gonna slice them on our mandolin. All right, this is our trusty mandolin. This is a very sharp blade, so you should be careful when you're using it. If you want to wear a glove, I highly recommend it, but I'm pretty comfortable, so I'm just gonna go for it. When you get to the bottom and there's like a little nub, like don't risk it. Just call it quits. You have enough potatoes, don't risk it, okay? If you don't have a mandolin, you could slice them with just a chef's knife. Just make sure that you're making your cuts as thin as possible and as even as possible so that everything cooks the same. All right, now that we've got our potato slices, I'm going to toss them in some Laucher and Jell grapeseed oil. The reason that I'm using grapeseed oil is because we're roasting at a high temperature, so we want something with a high smoke point and neutral flavor. Some salt and pepper. And then we'll just toss everything so that the oil is coating all of the potatoes. See, they're nice and thin. Now I'm gonna arrange these sliced potatoes on a parchment lined baking sheet. The key with this is that you don't want them overlapping because then they're not gonna get nice and crispy, so you just wanna arrange them out of each other's way. This recipe is for about 2 pounds of potatoes, so I usually split them between 2 baking sheets, but if you wanna do less or more potatoes, I would just adjust accordingly. Now we're gonna toss them in a 400-degree oven. All right, now I'm gonna slice up some chives for garnish. Our tates are out of the oven, and now I'm going to plate them up and garnish them with all of our toppings and eat them. What's great about these oven roasted potatoes is that even though I'm using them for a holiday appetizer, they're also great all year round because in my humble opinion, potatoes never go out of season. And so if like you're making these in the spring or the summer, you could top them off with whatever produce you're finding at the farmer's market and maybe top it off with some Laucher and Jell basil oil. You could really have fun with these. This isn't just a holiday appetizer, even though that's how I'm preparing them today. All right, so to get started, we're gonna garnish them with just a little bit of crème fraîche. You could also sub like sour cream or Greek yogurt if you wanted, but I like the tanginess of some crème fraîche. Now we're gonna top all of these with some caviar and some salmon roe. Obviously, these are some pricier ingredients, so if you wanted to sub them with lox or something, that would totally be cool. All right, now I'm gonna go in with some of this black caviar. If this doesn't impress your friends, honestly, you need new friends. All right, and now I'm going in with some salmon roe. Yum. All right, and time for some fresh chives. And some dilly. Now I'm gonna finish these guys off with some Laucher and Jell white truffle oil to really pull it all together. It smells so good. All right, so sometimes at Feedfeed on set, we have what's called a hoverer, which is the person that hovers on set waiting for the food to be ready. And today that is our Rachel Gurjar. She keeps asking when these are ready, so I would love for you to try one with me to enjoy the crispy goodness. Right?
Okay, I love it. It's so tasty, Sarah. So the salmon roe and the white truffle oil just brings this whole dish together. If I made that for New Year's, everyone would love me.
Yeah, for real. People will be impressed and they will love you.
I'm making this for New Year's.
Yay! So holiday season, we're cooking a ton, we're baking a ton, and so I'm relying on my Laucher and Jell oils to get me through both savory and sweet entertaining. Well, we're having some guests over tonight. We are here with our friend Jill from Feed the Swimmers.
Hi, everyone.
And Jill made a recipe with our friends at Laucher and Jell.
I did. I made this delicious roasted winter vegetable soup. I sauteed the mirepoix with laucher and jell olive oil to roast the vegetables, laucher and jell avocado oil. This soup also can be made with pan-fried goat cheese croutons, which are done in grapeseed oil. Then it gets finished with walnut oil. One of the things I especially love cooking with high-quality oils is I did not need to put any cream in my soup.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it thickens it, it flavors it, and it adds high nutrition.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish off my oven-baked potato chips with a little bit of laucher and jell white truffle oil. We also have cooking with cocktail rings made chicken thighs with wild mushroom and sage cream sauce using laucher and jell avocado oil. And the Jam Lab who made gingerbread hazelnut oil cake with a cranberry buttercream frosting. So don't forget to grab the recipe at thefeedfeed.com. And thank you so much to our friends at Laucher and Jell. People, it's holiday entertaining. You want the best of the best oils in your kitchen, so stock yourself up with some Laucher and Jell. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Are you getting this audio? This crispy audio goodness.